to Westville Road, Nova Scotia Trunk 4 West, then use the right lane to take the Trans-Canada Highway ramp. Use the right lane to take the Trans-Canada Highway ramp. In 600 meters, merge onto Trans-Canada Highway. Continue on Trans-Canada Highway for 2 kilometers. In 800 meters, take exit 22 for Trans-Canada Highway, Nova Scotia 106 toward Pictou, Prince Edward Island Ferry. Take exit 22, then merge onto Trans-Canada Highway. meters at the roundabout, take the second exit and stay on West River Road.
Montreal is affecting other hospitals across the Halifax area. The health authority says the problem started yesterday with a water main break at the QE2's Halifax Infirmary site. A repair was attempted and then there was a second
Exit the roundabout onto West River Road.
Once again,
Continue on West River Road for 1 kilometer.
Infirmary, Veterans Memorial, the Abbey J Lane, and the QE2 power plant. Patients may be contacted today about rescheduling or even relocating. But officials say emergency and time-sensitive surgeries will continue on site. There will be no blood collection today, and dialysis appointments are affected. The emergency department is open. Meanwhile, Health Minister Michelle Thompson says the back-to-back water main breaks suggest those pipes lacked ongoing maintenance.
I think there's deferred maintenance over a period of time. I think water pipes are always difficult to anticipate. I'm certainly no engineer or plumber or anyone that's got that skilled trade. So there's ongoing work. These things happen in
400
facilities.
meters,
Certainly in my
continue straight
experience at the
onto Water
nursing
Street.
home, there are things that happen and you need to adjust.
Thompson says the hospital is working as quickly as it can to restore water. America's unwavering support of Israel is being put to the test today. U.S. President Joe Biden is speaking directly with Israeli Prime
Continue
Minister
straight onto
Benjamin
Water Street,
Netanyahu.
then your destination
The topic
will
of the
be on the
discussion
right.
will be this week's death of 7 aid workers in Gaza. Richard Madden has more from Washington.
According to senior White House officials, President Biden will convey his anger and frustration after those deadly Israeli airstrikes killed 7 humanitarian aid workers who were delivering food into Gaza. Now, Israel's military insists it was a tragic mistake. Biden has called it an outrage, but ahead of today's call, the White House has also said there will be no change in policy towards Israel, and the U.S. will continue to supply weapons to its military. Now, Biden is under increasingly growing pressure to call for a ceasefire,
Your destination
not
is on
just
the
within
right.
his own party, but now the First Lady.
Call the customer and arrange a drop-off location.
After Jill Biden told Muslim community leaders at the White House she is urging her husband to, quote, stop it now. Richard Madden, CBC News.